Are in my movie collection, DVD, VHS. I try to give you at least 3 or 4 videos a week. So might not always be of my movie collection. Might be a trash find sometimes. Might be a drawing. I like to do a little bit of marker drawing sometimes. Might be a song. I like to practice my lyric. I don't know if I'll ever buy a guitar or not. And whatever wood I salvage, I try to make my shelves. Some of the wood I had to buy. I don't drive, so I don't have an option to buying shelves, but maybe in a couple of years I could get back into toys, but for now I need to focus on my music and my games, and if I go thrifting, then I cannot buy nothing on eBay, and I'm at that point where the movies are getting a little bit more expensive, more rare, so I'm going to have to start paying a little bit more for them, and either they have too much on shipping or they just cost a bit more overall. Few horror I do want to get. I don't collect Synapse Syndrome, Severance, all those horror movies people tend to go for now. That's all foreign, all Region 2 stuff. I never grew up with that, and I just started collecting on Godzilla, on Universal Monsters, and that's enough for me, and trying to get some more cartoon coming in. Might have to buy the rest of the Simpsons on eBay, but bit by bit, year by year, I could add at least 1 or 2 movies. It might take a while to get there. If I'm buying one movie at the end of the year for a TV show, I can do a big box TV show at every so often, and throughout the year it's either going to be some music, or it's going to be a game, or it's going to be a movie. And VHS will come later on, just extra for me, but I do want to get some more VHS as well, and I like to give you at least 3 or 4 videos throughout, and they have to be short. And shelving, any wood I salvage, I can make a shelf. I need to have backing and just clean up. You'll see some shelving videos, some old videos come up, so you'll have to go through them, watch whatever you want. Some are new, some are old, but I try to give you at least 3 videos a week, and maybe throw in something different, and keep them all kind of short. My whole movie room, if I do make a little sign, it might be like a general store sign, and we'll see. Because I do collect CDs, I do collect cassettes. Don't know if I'll get into records or not, but maybe in a couple of years I might start picking up some records. And every Christmas, every year end, I could try to buy a big box TV show. Still a good amount I do want to get, and plus a couple cartoons, so I do need to at least another 2 or 3 years just on TV shows alone. But I'm getting mostly caught up with the DVD, and only a few more horror that I do want to get. Stuff like They Live. I think it's like $50 or $70, and that's one of the rare ones. A couple ninja movies I do want. Other than that, I think I'm pretty much caught up with the DVD. And then I'll try to switch over a little bit into the Atari, NES, and my music. A few more for Dolly Parton, which I'm going to start on in the spring. And then probably in the winter I'll switch over, try to get a few more Pearl Jam. And then the year after I'll get different music, some rap, maybe some more Madonna, Elvis, Beach Boys, and stuff like that. And thrifting, I don't know. If I do go thrifting, it might be every 3 months in case I need to get some shoes or a coat, but not for movies. Because they've been pricing up their bigger boxes as well. And it's like not all complete, but it's like random stuff they get. They priced it to $10 for there's more discs, more expensive. So Goodwill has been marking up their TV shows all summer long, and some of their movies as well. Some of it still at a regular price, but some of the better stuff that comes in, like Simpsons, I've seen it priced at $10. So usually stuff like Supernatural, they would price it up. Did not watch the final season yet, so I'll probably watch that in the new year. Usually at the end of the year I would watch stuff like Harry Potter when it was on TV, but now with Netflix it's different. You have to go and you have to select the movie to watch, so it's a little bit different. Any extra I get, I will put it towards my movies. My shelving is all complete, so from the pallets I saved at least 5 pallets. I'll make 2 little shelves here. I don't know when yet, probably in the summer sometime. Just still need to find some backing for these two and a little backing for the one in the middle. So I just managed to put some boards on. Sometimes I save boards from a broken desk or table or something like that. That's a wooden table, I could reuse it. I'll cut it down into a board if it's not too heavy. And a lot of these were made that way. Some of them I had to buy, but overall I'll end the video here. But I do have music, I do have cassettes. Never got into records, but don't know, maybe in a couple of years I might pick some up and decide to go thrifting again. So this is how the whole shelving looks like. The 2 tall ones I made from found wood, the one in the middle, and this one's from 2 skids, so I could do a little short one here if I need to. I just save the wood until I'm ready to use it and clean up all the old tools and all that. So I'm good, I'm ready to go for the spring. Thanks for watching.